Hi, good day, ladies. My name is Inke Mokocha, and I am the founder of Mama Money. Sorry, I can't be with you physically today, but I'm going to just share a few tips on how to grow and sustain your business. So, like I said, I'm the founder of Mama Money. Mama Money is a social enterprise that empowers low-income female entrepreneurs in different communities across Nigeria with free vocational and financial skill, and also access to loans to grow their businesses. So today I'm going to be sharing with you financial literacy tips on how to sustain your small business. So when I mean financial literacy, so for people that start businesses, and for those businesses, before you know it, the business has run down, there are some certain skills that you need to have so that you can grow your small business. So I'm going to teach you on talk to you about financial literacy, and also a little bit about business development. So for the financial literacy, I'm going to talk to you about how do you keep your sales. So if I was there with you physically, what I would have done is to show you how to come up with your sales register, your expense register, your budget, your what's it, stock book. So, and very soon we are launching an app called Shisabi app. The organizers are going to share with you when that app comes out, and you'll be able to learn extensively on these topics that I'm talking to you about. So for financial literacy, you need to have a small book where you record your sales if you want your business to grow. So let's say now you are selling kerosene. For that day, you have 20 liters of kerosene with you. In your stock book, you need to put down, on this day, 17th of June, I have 20 liters of kerosene in your stock book. In your sales book, you go there and you write, if you sell 4 liters 2,000 naira, you sell another 2 liters 1,000 naira, you sell another 2 liters 1,000 naira, you sell another 2 liters, that is how much? That is 2,000 naira. That you sold 6,000 naira for the day. So at the end of the day, you go do your plus and minus. You sold 6 liters for 6,000 naira, you put it there as your sales. Then you go to your stock and you reduce the 6 liters that you sold to, you minus 20 liters from 6, and you get 14 liters. So you can do that across different businesses. So let's say you sell used clothes. So for every cloth that you sell, you need to be able to write it down. You sell a cloth, you sell short knicker, 500 naira, put it down. You sell a shirt, 1,000 naira, put it there. You sell a gown, 2,000 naira, you put it there. Because if you come to me that, Mama Money, I want a loan, I'll ask you, how much do you sell in a week? If you tell me, okay, Mama Money, I sell about maybe 5,000-10,000 naira, and I say, okay, do you have evidence of this? Can I see? And you don't have anywhere you are putting it down, I will assume that you are lying. So that your sales book helps you to see how you are, how much sales you are making, and it can also help you get access to more funding for your business. Another thing that you need to put is your expense book. So your expense book, you are writing, you sold 6,000 naira kerosene, but that day you threw away debt. You maybe debt, or like Nigerian people say, you throw away dirty 200 naira. You write it down. You put what is it called, you pay security 300 naira. You write it down. So at the end of that day, you spend 500 naira. That's your expense. But if, for some people, some women, there are times that maybe they collect loan to do business. They start telling you that the loan that they collected is juju money. We tell them it is not juju money. If you start putting down your sales, you start putting down your expense, you start putting down your stock, you would know where your money is going to. For some women, their mouth na, I no know, their mouth no dey close. So you sold 6,000 naira, before you know wetin, pepper chicken go pass, you go buy 500 naira. Pepper pomo go pass, you go buy 500 naira. Agidi jollof go pass, you go buy 200 naira. Before you know, and you put it in your expense, at the end of the day you know that you are the one making your business not to grow. So if you want your business to scale, if you want your business to be sustained, you need to have these financial literacy skills. You need to be able to track your sales, you need to be able to track your expense, you need to be able to track your stock, so that you will know if somebody has taken your kerosene. You know your kerosene is 20 litres, you sold 6 litres, it's supposed to remain 14 litres. If you come the next day and you find 10 litres, that means somebody has stolen 4 litres. You'll be able to track. Another thing I'm going to talk to you about is on business development. So a lot of people, customer service, they lack customer service skill, they don't know how to talk to customers. I'm sure this has happened to you. You go, you want to buy tomato, you say, mama, how much be tomato? Mama says 500. I say, mama, abeg, you no gree 300 naira, or make I take 600 naira. And she looks at you with one kind bad eye and she says, why you think say you fit come price my tomato anyhow? Na only here now you see tomato, abeg waka comot jare. I'm sure that has happened to you. You understand? So the way you talk to your customer, the manner with which you talk to your customer, because customer is the king. If you have no customers, that means you are not in business. Because why are you in business now? If you are talking to your customers anyhow, your customers will not come back. I'm sure this has happened to you. In your community, there is a place that you go, you are buying Coke, it is 5 naira. And there's another place you are going, it is 10 naira. But you prefer to go to where they are selling 10 naira. Why? Because that person will treat you well. Mama Nkechi, you don come, welcome o, how you dey? E don tey wey I see you, how your children? Because of the way they treat you, you want to go to that person selling 10 naira. So you need to be able to talk to your customers very well. Another thing that you need to do when it comes to business development is market research. So what kind of business do you want to do? You need to be able to think through the kind of business you want to start. You don't just go into any business anyhow. It has to be, maybe you've learnt that skill, or it's a business that you are passionate about. You understand me? So let's say now, for some people, what we advise the people that come to learn a skill in our center, some people now, they are opportunity to learn 2 skills. Okay, they learnt catering, and they were taught pop-off, they were taught peanuts, they were taught plantain chips, they were taught samosa. We tell them it's not that because you've learnt all this skill, you just want to start going to produce all these things. What you do sample, take it to different do samples, take it to different stores. You go and do sampling in all these small shops in your community. This is the peanut I'm selling, or this is the chin I'm making. If it's the peanut they are going for, you now know that, okay, it is the peanuts that you should concentrate on. So you need to do your market research to know my location, where is the location that will stay, that I will sell well. You see some people, their strategy, they go and stay in one junction, find akara. Why do you think they are staying there? They've done their research to know that, okay, when people come down from the bus stop, this is where they land, or they'll buy hot akara and they'll go home. You need to be able to do that. Another thing I'm going to talk to you about on business development is packaging, branding. How do you brand your product? How do you package your product? So in the She Sabi app that they'll be talking to you about, that they'll be introducing to you, you'll be able to watch, like I've said, extensively on what we taught on branding, on how to package. How do you package your product? So sometimes you see some people, they are selling chin, the nylon that they use, they'll use stapler instead of them to just invest, to just buy one small sealing machine that is 5,000 naira. You buy use stapler, and immediately you take the chin to go and supply. Air enters the supermarket, they won't call you again. Some, they are selling soap, they'll use Schweppes bottle with Coca-Cola cover. Your packaging is not neat. It is how you package your product. That's how people will want to patronize you. So for everything that I've shared here, if you practice these things diligently, I'm telling you that people will start seeing you and they'll be like, madam, your business is growing, what are you doing differently? Is if you take these things that I've just taught, if you take them diligently and you take them seriously, you see that your business will grow, your business, you will be able to scale. I don't think some people, they just say, na only one shop I get. I believe that if you are disciplined, you can from one shop go to 2 shop, go to 3 shop, and you can scale into other states. So thank you for having me, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.